That's not on. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome back for some Phoenix Wright. We finished off the circus case, Turnabout Bake Top, last time, and now it's going straight into episode 4. Edgeworth is back. Yeah, well, taking a flight somewhere, and he's helping us, quote unquote. Change his suit. Maybe just style choice. Maybe it symbolizes something. Became a defense attorney, maybe. I don't know. Maybe Buddy's red suit might be back for prosecution. Is he gonna be a prosecutor though? We'll find out. Right now, so we're starting. Boom. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It will be this year's grave. Will be our hero of heroes. Whoa. It'll be last year's Jammin' Ninja or Captain Sapin, all the way from the lovely Trouble Island to the Starry School. Here to go. Global hero Onyaka. Okay. Yeah. And now, the winner, third annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me. Damn, dude. Ooh. A true hero of the night. Oh, fuck. Hero of Heroes, superhero. It's like this here's goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Jammin' Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. Back to a Steel Samurai case? Alright. Alright. Hella fans with Steel Samurai. Alright. March 20th. January, February, March. 3 months later. Okay. Gatewater Hotel. Huh? You hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai. You did it. Yep, you sure did. Ah, I'm getting too old for this. Powers. Proud of the guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for. I guess he got the prize? Aw, oh, dude, her smile is adorable. And how she bounces like that. Yep. Know who you were talking about, right, Pearly? The Nicholson. Oh, every Sunday I only watch the educational channels, Kids Masterpiece Theater. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All of the kids watch it. You like the Nickel Samurai too, Nick? Mr. Nick? Nick's an old fart. He's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right. I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Give it a rest, Pearl. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. Hell yeah. And you're all having a good time. Aw, it's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess warrior Little Old Tokyo. Thought this year, this might be his year. What? Hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Considering it's the first time we have ever seen him, I have no idea. What do you mean? It's bright red guitar. The Jammin' Ninja. Okay. You're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. Huh. Never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. That's not the right voice either. I'm not good at voices yet, huh? There's nothing. I owe you one. Oh. So it's just my way of saying that he needs to be not dopey, but I don't know. Hey Nick, come on, it's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Come on, Nick. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? She's ready to duke it out. Why me? The shit doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Dude, what do I say? Will Power's looking pretty fancy. That suit. So the door's over there. Behind those doors is an equally grand lobby. Shall we go and take a look, Mr. Nick? Hell yeah, if that's what you wanted. Hey, wait up. This grand dessert is calling to me. It's saying, eat me now. Yeah. Shows one luxurious hotel, almost to the point of gaudy. Honestly, I would say it's gaudy. Without it blends together everything fancy and imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? Award ceremony was just held on stage. It's really fabulous. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. Well, shows like that are guaranteed to be good, you know? Oh, the chandelier. Fallen chandelier, maybe? Chandelier's really something, isn't it? I thought it was kind of a spaceship. Hey, Nick. How about we get one of these for the office? One of those hanging from a door, our poor, weak ceiling? I don't think so. The food. You say this is a really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before. Poor Pearl's having eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. Don't worry. Any leftovers belong in my happily awaiting stomach anyway. Such a glutton, Maya. I lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat. Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients. Growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting? Lobster tail, I don't know. Chicken leg, vegetable, fruits, or grape. I was thinking grapes, potatoes, and like some kind of cracker. What else is there? Drinks. Champagne, typically, but I don't know, some kind of kebab. Yeah, quite the assortment. I don't know. It's hard to tell, like, what everything is. Dun, 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 dun. If this is all a dream, I don't ever want to wake up. All the directors and stars that were here to see the heroes, wow. No idea who most of them were. Neither do I. Nick, gotta cut that news-only habit. Your new show is gonna be the Nickel Samurai. Every Sunday morning at 8. Oh, I know. We can watch it together starting next week. I'll come wake you up extra early to make sure, okay? I'm fine, you know? You really don't have to do it on my account. Looks like everything. I can talk about powers, though. Will Powers. Thank you very much for inviting us today. It was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. God. Hey, Mr. Powers. What have you been up to lately? Well, since the princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. Still really sorry about all the headaches I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was a Steel Samurai. And he was the first case Maya worked on. Oh, that is true. It's too bad you look scary. Or people know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks, I guess. Can't believe they're gonna make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai. An epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate of Neo-Old Tokyo. Nickel Samurai. Started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. Okay. New series seemed to be, I'm just looking at the model, sorry. Hit with the kids. It's very interesting. Different style. Had the one arm sheaths, and then the other cast shining or whatever. The other arm unsheathed. Really attached to Steel Samurai as a show. So I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one. But yeah, it's too bad. It's been awesome to see you with the new actor, Edgard. A new actor, huh? Okay. He's super popular. Mr. Ungard. Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year, it's gonna be Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja in the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? So, who is this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work? Damn. Okay. Huh. His image is cool. Kinda weird though. It's an interesting. Like, this would be a joke in the real world, I feel like. I respect it. I could see kids being into it though. With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star. Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios Jamming Ninja. Okay. Some rival. They even air at the same time. Oh, competition. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. Nickel Samurai's Engard and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean. Nickel Samurai speaks French. Oh, you mean Matt Engard, the actor. God. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. Yeah, how are we gonna see it? The waves. See, look, his his top shoulder thing is off, so he can display his nickel arm. mechanical too, which is interesting. The weapon might come up too. Okay. Sorry. Thanks for taking the time to take it out and show me. Show it to me. I'm really sorry. I don't know anything about it. What about my badge? I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. What do you? It was a real tight spot in there I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens. I'll never forget everything you've done for me. Look at his smile too. I love it. March 20th. Okay. Wait, I already knew that. Wow, what is this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. In the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Okay. 102. 103, I don't know. Actor room zone. With like a charity event, maybe? Yeah. What's the stuffed animals? Could it be there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? No, it can't be. Okay. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Okay. Can we see who it is? Take to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. His name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Yep, makes sense. To Mr. Engard, from the Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like to Mr. Wright for from all your grateful clients. You literally got invited out to this show by a grateful client. Come on, Phoenix. This piece of paper taped on the door that says Matt Engard's room. I've heard the name before. Oh yeah, Maya's been yammering about him like an obsessed fan. She is. Okay. The bathroom sign. It says all sorts of events are held there, and there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Damn. Whoa. How do I... what's it called, right? I clicked on everything. It didn't show off, I guess we move back then. Yep. Sounds like the post-ceremony. I should have paid more attention to that room. Fuck. It's about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting. Smelting, huh? Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. Oh. You mean the big conference the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it is? It's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Bah. Sorry. Oh, so I guess you are all going to the press conference then? Yeah, of course. If that's the case, then here. Take these tickets so you can get in. 16 or 91? Could be either or. Seems like Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going in the lobby. Looks like it's over. This way, Nick. Okay. For great justice. They called this so suddenly that something about it just seems off, you know? You mean the press conference? Yeah. He said, "There's something I'd like to confess if I win." Heard he faxed his request for a conference to the office only yesterday. Yesterday. Kinda sudden. This is a new scene for him. Will Powers. Thinking. But I guess his manager set everything up somehow, so he was lucky. Nice manager. Yeah. Ah, okay. Is everything the same as it was? Hotel lobby. Ba-da-ba-da. Whoa. Okay. Has cameras with background. Okay. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to the match. Ah, I think there's going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Yep. Unplanned. Oh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Ready to start a fight. Attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will now not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Ah, don't pinch me. Pinch yourself. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? They just say the police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait. I'll come with you. Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? I've just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere. Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Beware bridge out in the bridge I tried to tell it was dangerous. Bridgeless. I'm not kidding. The bridge is out. Off of that bridge. Honestly, kids these days don't know right or wrong, I tell you. It's non-stop chatter. It can't be. Miss Oldbag? It is, bro. It is. Because she fucking... What is it, you young whippersnapper? Do I know you? Oh, no. Wait, you? Your powers, aren't you? I can't do a voice. Ladies' voices, I'm so sorry. Yeah. About what happened back then. Well, you didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Huh. That's right. You're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice, huh? Ah, yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I love that show. You're, oh, yes, even you're facing out a mask, I don't know. What is the work of art? That's, I mean, why don't, well, who knows how many CVs break? They're getting, this is why I thought that. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. But that outfit. Annoying nosy brass, get the blaster! Rada. That's great. It's like this fancy restaurants on the second floor, okay. I mean, since we're here, you know. Yep, on my dime. What a beautiful mansion. Do you live in this wonderful world every day, Mr. Nick? No. This is my first time in a place like this. Yeah, I ain't rich. Press camera. Set up at the cover post ceremony. I wonder where everyone's gone. Abandoning their cameras like this. Guess something big must have happened. Uh-huh. We're here. so we might as well take some pictures. Okay, everyone, sit in a chair. But we're all out of film. Don't worry about it. There's a zillion cameras over there we can borrow. Damn. Hey, you can't just go and borrow an expensive professional camera like that. Yeah, please. Stage for the post-ceremony stage. It was supposed to be a press meeting around after the show, but now looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai has to confess after all. It was murder. Damn, why are you fuming like that? Windy old bag. This old bag? What are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified. And you, weren't you the ones who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart? I plead the fifth. You know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, this has to be everything. It's all your fault. Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky. You, bodyguard. For your friend. That fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles? Aww. Mr. Edgeworth? But that sort of arrangement wouldn't be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? So did something happen? I don't know all the details, but looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So whenever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you don't know that. Shouldn't you quit being a security guard? At least for other people's sake. Silence, whippersnapper. Okay. Don't like that dullish smile playing on your lips. Go into the bathroom and check things out. Okay. Police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring. Such a boring guy. Got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your nose in this. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick. Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? Aww. Every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You come along too, Pearly. Good. I get to come. I get to come. These eyes of mine are real pros now. Pros? Pros at doing what? Doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hot. My professional eye spot a messy incident, messy bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for your meddling kids and your petty little things. Way wrong accident. A Nickel Samurai? Oh, no. Bah, bah. Yep, okay. I get it. March 20th. Nothing really out of the ordinary. You looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else. Alright then, let's try. Excuse me. Whoa. By chance, Miss Maya Fey. Whoa. What's with the seam down the fucking face, bro? Uh-huh. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, that's me. Have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. Oh, I wonder if it's someone from Kurain Village. What's wrong? What's wrong, Miss Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Right this way, Miss Faye. Better suited to the servant, butler type voices. Let's go look somewhere else for now, Mr. Nick. Yep. Good. It's a little exciting and a little scary. Bum, 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 the hallway. Oh. I told you. I get people in the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. Oh, we're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just wait. I'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective's secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious. It's a lot of heart and gumshoe. Hey, right? Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor. Tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights. Ah, you? Not Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Only the police are allowed here. This is a scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. Right, she wanted to become a celebrity photographer. A murder? Ah, shoot, me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said. And that's what it is, a genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw, a murder of a big star, no less. Oh, man. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Present. Take a look this way. Doesn't bow. Dude, my salary is really gonna get hit. And I won't ever even be able to get those instant noodles down at the discount market. Aww. Happened. So, what? Murder? I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Huh? Why do you say that? Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so... Damn. Wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumps. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? Guy that died was the hero named the Jamming Ninja, pal. The Jamming Ninja. That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like a cotton candy? You mean Lotta? That woman. He was there that time too, right? That time. And Mystic Maya did the channeling. Oh, that time. Wow. Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there. Journalist? Looks like she was hanging around before the murder happened. Hanging around. And, yep. Hiding in wait in front of Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. Why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. So what news could she be after? Okay. We'll need to find her later. So was the victim. The victim was the jamming ninja. Mr. Jamming Ninja. It was a really popular rival TV show to Nickel Samurai. Oh. Whoa. He's got that reading mouth. It looks like, yeah, I don't know. Victim was the action star, Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yep, even I recognize his face. Whoa. I heard lately that Matt Engar has been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal. As far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. Guess there's no space for Mr. Powers after all, huh? Poor guy. Mr. Engard. That's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep. I mean, no. You've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai. Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida is gone, that means Mr. Engard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know. Can't have that happen. What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Uh-huh. Not leaking any info. Back to the hall? No. The lobby? Lotta? No. Okay. Talk to her? Nope. That means I missed something at the what's it called, I think. Hallway. Examine. Oh, okay. Wait, no, I just gave him everything. Yeah, well. Huh. Well, I didn't see Lotta anywhere. Probes now. Oh wait, you can talk to people about evil. Duh. I gotta remember that. Nope. Back to Gumshoe and question him about Juan Corrida. Not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Corrida is and Matt and Guard are. Talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kind of like me and you, pal. Thought of me as a rival, aw. Gumshoe. The Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? Matt Engard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. What? Suspicion. Girl's on number 3 on my people I've seen a lot, lady. Oh, then who's number 1? You need to ask. It's you, pal. So who's number 2? Maya Faye. It looks like she's not around this time. Must be nice to be such good friends with each other, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Somehow, I don't think that's the real meaning of Detective Gumshoe's list. Mr. Edgeworth, Know this person? Oh. Hmm. Need to do something, but what? Oh. Oh, arrested. There we go. Why was Mr. Engard arrested? Sorry, pal. That's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. It's like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick. Mystic Maya knew about this. Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. Now can we move? There we go. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? Looks like Juan Kariba has been killed. Well, what? Juan is. Looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Engard. You're joking, right? Needs to be more frightful, I think. Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Oh, not again. I feel sick. God. Again? About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe it. No way. No way Matt would. What? His powers got in his hand. Oh, before I forget. This is for you, Mr. Wright. Got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Uh-huh. Transmit and receive signals from great distances. Okay. Why that instead of a cell phone? Don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Right after we left, an old man who's a bellboy at this hotel showed up. That's when he told you to give me this. Yep. Why give me this transceiver? Okay. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway. Mr. Juan, he's a jamming ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was one who always came out up on top. I should have wrote who the studios were for. I knew it'd be important, but we'll come up to it later. I guess some people know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show. And that was the Jamming Ninja? Stylish Nickel Samurai and the Burning Jamming Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their reward. The final tally. Look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. Final win over his rival, I guess. Rivals seems to be a theme for this one. Okay. Sir Engard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. So if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurai. Yeah. He was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. He's going to be in costume, but why? I'm not sure. Don't keep me in the loop anymore. What? I was just wondering. What's Mystic Maya? Where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. Now that she mentions it, I was only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost? I'll take a quick look around for her. transmitter. I'm not sure. Yep. Hello? Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? Don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help! No! Mystic Maya! Maya's in trouble. So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the most important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Now, don't fall apart on me yet. No, this can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you want to do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Ah, Mystic Maya, wow! my sight, everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped? There? Mr. Attorney, are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to me? That acquittal is not guilty. Yeah. It's kind of weird that I had to look it up. I mean, I could assume, but I just wanted confirmation. Ooh, it's not guilty verdict. Okay. I'm not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gateway Hotel, are you not? I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Corrida was killed, and the suspect is Matt Engard. Well, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Engard. Okay. Matt Engard, but why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. Do what he wants. Can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take for a fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession. Help! Nick! Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Expect me to get a not guilty in 1 trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Ah, yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it. Who the hell are you? Very well. I'll tell you that much. My name is D Killer. Mr. Nick, where's Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. It's all my fault. This is the first case where we have not been willing to defend it. I've been saying we've always gone for not guilty. I wonder when the case that we need to allow the guilty to happen happens. We'll find out though. If only I had gone with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, girls. But it is Mystic Maya. Wow. Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya. Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Detective Gumshoe? Yep, that's it. Wait here, I'll be right back. Alright. Take care of Pearl while you're away. Whoa. Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal from Vanguard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? This means that Matt Vanguard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. Guy said Mr. Vanguard is innocent. Really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. Mr. Vanguard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? See what I just said? On top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? Forensics team is having a field day back there. It's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence. Is that possible? Ooh, okay. Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Vanguard being set up? Anyways, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Is there another way? Also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. Right. Unknown date, unknown time, unknown location. We're with Maya then? Gotta be. How my head. Uh-huh. Isle wine cellar, huh? Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in the hotel. What happened to me? Nick, Pearly. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. Clink. I see you have awoken. Who are you? Me? I am known as D Killer. D Killer. You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway. Nick, where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick. What's going to happen to me? Nick. Pearly. Sis. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as that whole conversation. Alright. No Maya. Good morning. Ah, morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go and see Mr. Engard. Have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh, I see. Got Pearls on our case with us as our partner. Mystic Maya, if only I had gone with you. More Pearls. We managed to get home somehow. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. Okay. By the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright, right? Yep, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Please help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for both of us. Aww. Um, hmm. Okay. Let's see what we do. Uh, Can I show her my badge again? Pearls. She looks out of it, okay. Probably not doesn't want to talk either. I had a thought. You're going to represent Mr. Engard, aren't you? Yeah. I don't really see him to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? Yeah. What do you do then, Mr. Nick? You fight to get him not guilty for a murder to save Mystic Maya? Pearls. That is a good question. Let's talk to Mr. Engard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Really worried about don't have anyone left in this world. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Yep. And my father, he left with my mother in the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. It's all I have left in this world. Oh, let's move out. Oh, we're early, apparently. Couldn't wait for visiting hours to start. So Pearls and I came down here early to visit one Nickel Samurai, charged with the murder of the jamming ninja. Okay. He's fashionable. He's giving off Power Ranger-esque vibes, which, I mean, Steel Samurai is pretty close to it. Especially with, dude, that is an insane bracelet. Kind of dope. I kind of like it. Good morning. How are you today? Now, this situation might be a little tough on you. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers? I mean, this building isn't my house, so... No, 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 no. We're not here to sell you any fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Whoa. Dude, it's a watch too? That's actually kind of cool. Hold on a sec. I gotta ask my manager, okay? Dude, okay, that's kind of cool. See, it's a fashion statement. I'll say that much. I mean, an Apple Watches are a thing, so... The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now. So how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance to make him let me take this case. I have to. My security guard. So quiet you'd forget he was even there. That was nothing new, unfortunately. Mr. Engard keeps sneaking glances up at the... Wonder if he's still trying to be a star. Okay. Max said the same thing. Yep. This is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. How does he believe I'm a salesperson? Insurance, and then extinguishers, now this? Let's talk to him first. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, my dude. But dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Certain Engard is so lucky he has so many people he can talk to. I don't know. Yeah. Sorry about that. Like I thought. The publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? I'd like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? But, well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec. I gotta ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? If we're talking about guards' brain power, brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. Studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not a murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo, Old Tokyo. The city of Nickel Samurai is protects. Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. It's nice because it's not for sale anyway. For the professional. You're going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? I don't believe you would do that either. Yeah. I mean, he's proven that he doesn't think of anything, or doesn't do anything action-wise himself. So it could be someone else that wanted to do that conference. Oh, you were in costume, no less. I never heard of anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager, see. You didn't know. That's odd. Nah, I think completely reasonable. Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too. Oh. Got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yep. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. Cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man. Lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too? You don't take me as your lawyer, then D-Killer is going to. Wait, what did you just say? D-Killer? D-Killer? Mm-hmm. Looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it. We did it, Mr. Nick. He knows D Killer, huh? Okay. Yeah. Don't feel any better for it. And he doesn't look like too happy either. Go ahead. Ask me anything. I'll help you out as much as I can. Huh. Matt Engard. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero. You're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? Ah, it's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. Okay. Guess Mr. Engard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. I thought you didn't know about that. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I have no idea. No idea about any press conference, alright? I was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Corrida was already dead at that time. Yep, that's what I gathered, anyway, from my manager. Uh-huh. Can't do anything on his own. Yep, that's what I'm feeling too. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Uh-huh. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yep. I took the Grand Prix by storm. So what would I, the winner, have any reason to kill that guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Not wrong. Studio business, maybe? Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly? Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button? Okay. I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Ah! Dude, I really think someone planted it in there. I'm serious. Didn't they say something about his costume being off during the, what's it called? No. Okay. Wonder if that's really what happened. This is about all we're going to get out of him. Mr. Nick, let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Engard to see if he really is innocent or not. We can do that? Yes. If you use this. Magatama. Ah. He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, so just word clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone. And that includes Juan Corrida. Anyone. I think the anyone's probably a lie. Oh. No psyche lock. Not a chain or lock in sight. Ah. It's alright to trust him. Does appear that way. Sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? Count on you, dude. Oh. We're not getting an investigation? Well. Interesting. There is some funny business. I think our kidnapper is trying to help him. I don't know. We just don't know enough at all right now. Which means we continue. 21st, 11:34. Well, at least we were able to get to Mr. Matt Engard as our client. We know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now, what should we do? Trial is tomorrow. We only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Engard's innocent. We have to find the real killer. Okay, let's get started. Bum, 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 bum. All right. I can show her my badge now. That's a lawyer's sacred treasure, isn't it? I guess. I feel like it has a mysterious power, just like my Magatama. I guess I can let her think what she wants to on this one. What to do? There's no psyche locks, and that means we can trust Mr. Engard to be innocent. I will say his statement was a little interesting, but we'll see. Really feel much better knowing that he didn't kill. It might be a he didn't kill it, but okay. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering, what if he is the real killer? What then? I have something I want to ask you, Pearls. What is it? Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special going. What do you mean? But I thought you and Mystic Maya were. I've been mistaken all this time? No way. She really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believed Maya and I are. Maybe I should have just left it alone. Mr. Nick, stop it. Don't hide your true feelings from me. She slaps it. Alright. Oh. I want to examine Charlie. I'll water it. It's okay. I already did that. The watering can. Where are you, Mr. Watering Can? Too wound up and she's not doing something to distract her. I hope Charlie can withstand Typhoon Pearls. Crime happened at the recently completed hotel in the center of town. The Gatewater Imperial Hotel. How are they going to expand their empire? Okay. This is a Nickel Samurai, right? Yeah, that's right. Mr. Nick. Please take care of Mystic Maya and be her Nickel Samurai, alright? Oh, I cleaned it up some more for you last night. Because I couldn't sleep. Aw. Oh, do you need to look something up in one of these law books, Mr. Nick? Which book is it? Which book do you need? I can't read these hard books and, I can't reach them either. It's okay, Pearls, really. She's adorable, dude. Let's go to detention center first. It's probably gonna be empty. Oh. Ah, the lawyer dude. So what did you find out? Right. I already told you everything I know, dude. I mean, I guess. I think this will be repeats, so. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's head to the lobby. This is where we really need to be right now. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you? What is going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? God, I'm so bad at ladies' voices. It's a bad rerun of it, is what it is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil deeds. You know, it's not entirely... I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? I mean, even Edgeworth. Oh, Queen Reaper, whoever in the name of they want. Actually, I want to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Me neither. Small bag. Can you please speak a little slow? Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants. Bye. The victim. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder, and only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go ba-dump again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my one. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? Francisca? Oh, Lotta. That irritating backwater girl with the afro and a horrible country accent. I mean, what is that manner speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, woman these days. When I was a young man, I was hoping to live in the flowers of the field. But despite that, I pressed flowers of red, pearls? Are you thirsty? Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Are you paying attention, you youngins these days? So I'm guessing this everything from Lotta. Okay, I want to ask about what happened around the time of murder. I don't remember anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready for what? The show, of course. Well, in the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for a magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. Okay, what you witnessed. Something on the stage? Moment, you don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elder, you should always be polite. Really, kids these days. Please tell me, what did you see? You lying? 4 locks. Murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder is it? Please don't stray on another tangent. Please. Please, I beg of you. If you want to hear more, then you'll show your respect and bring this lady a present. You know I'm in a turn. Don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. My measurements. That's okay, really. Doesn't like you, Mr. Nick. I know. I'm almost certain these are all going to be blanks. Yeah. Let's just see what this requires. What you witnessed. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Then, please, tell us what you saw. But, what a waste. I was had a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at your youngin's expense. I am a little devil after all. Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what she wants, a present. Okay. Yeah, we don't have that yet. Said guard, show up. What is the person who's supposed to give a confidant? No, not it. Okay. Spectators. Suspending their event is going to be held now. Press cameras. Oh, basically doing the same thing, staring at an empty stage. Okay. Lobby with a grand staircase, but right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety. You hope nothing else bad happens. That is true. I'm waiting for the murder and another murder. Viola Hall. It's like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. And if we can do any investigating on our own with this kind of atmosphere. Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. A stage. It's really fabulous. You just remind me of the circus. Recently started. Hey! Some lore. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. Yep. It has been 3 months, so I mean... Sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party is over. Yeah, at this table last night, didn't we? Yep. I was really happy then. Wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. Yep. Only we had all gone together. Yep. Almost to the point of gaudy. Yep. Okay. Nothing here currently. Oh, wait. I wanted to go to the hallway. Not that. Oh. March 21st. Hey, you're here. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Copfella. The thief's showing his face. Whoa, what? Arrest him. Put him on trial. Find him guilty. Give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera. Camera. It's my lifeblood. It's gonna die. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera. Look, don't lots of people say the criminals always go back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Right. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? I didn't touch him. That wasn't me, I tell you. I gave you my word. Company's fan art, I think. So one is more popular, I think. That's what I thought too. So it was nice enough for Gao to lend a helping hand. Secretly, of course. I have a feeling one of these days I'm gonna end up defending her in court. Probably. So that's the scene of the murder, I reckon? I thought something had gone on that night, but I didn't ever think it was murder. Toilets in each... Okay. Mr. Engard. Global Studios. Yep. Here during his break. That's what he claims. Crime scene would have had to pass through this hallway. Assuming for now. So you lost your camera? It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new. You say you brought it for $700. I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store about 5 hours, I reckon. Made this itty bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. Gave me this talking to, and I was real mean about it too. He done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. What did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightfully know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. Even connected to the murder. Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from the beginning, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah. Actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Engage was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? When a lot of hot goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. Big scoop. Told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Tabloid scoop. Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So maybe I wasn't here the entire time. You sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some spicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you were hanging around here? I ain't telling that. That's my story. Trade secret, you know? I've recently learned that something to hide. And stopped, haven't we? Haha, yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. Miss Lotta and your I rule smile. No, I'm an attorney. Told you how many times now? I'm a journalist. I got so much info running laps in my head, I forget things here and there. I don't care if you beg me. Be extra tough on kids, that's this gal's motto on learning youngsters. Let's do Corridas first. He has a lot of bears. Somebody knew he liked bears. And Jamming Ninja doesn't have a bear? Maybe? It's very animal focused. Where are we? Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls. Mr. Corrida. Is that to symbolize that he's like a true sweetheart or whatever? Makes this a crime scene too. Oh, it's you. So, what happened? They kidnapped him? Has he contacted you again? Not yet. Probably won't until we win Mr. Edgard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? Just want mine to be alright. Don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Do it? Even if you want to look around the crime scene. Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? Gumshoe, you got me every time, bro. I'll even tell you everything I know, but you gotta keep it quiet. It's my neck on the line here. It certainly is. You've always had my back. Gumshoe, I love you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Nick, I got a map. That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Let's take a look at that. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, what? Interesting. I think where's to the left will be important. Yeah, interesting. Weird building too. Examine the room, I guess. The coffee. All sorts of things in the refrigerator. Carrot juice and tomato juice are both empty. Okay. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real help, but okay. That kind of makes sense with the animals. There's a beet. Some ketchup and a bottle of strawberry jam, too. Maybe red was his favorite color? Okay. That makes sense. There are a lot of bears. Yeah. Alarm clock, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. I have a feeling maybe the guy didn't really like the bear with all these problems. Why is he making us show up? I don't think I want to bear with the trauma of the last case caused me. Heyo. Welcome in, welcome in. Just investigating right now. Pearls really liked neat and tidy, I take it. Okay. Electronic things, that is true. Tell me what they are, pretty please. Okay. A watch. Yep. Yeah, Pearl. She's adorable. You need to see her all bouncy and smiley. It happens every once in a while. And it's great. This is the scene of a murder, apparently, though. We're in the middle of investigating what happened. Oh. Suitcase. So many things, I bet it barely closes. Okay. Oh, there's a hairdryer, too. That's the ready to work emote. Get your hands dirty, you know. Do all the stars packs. Too much stuff like Mr. Cruda. Okay. Gotta detect. We're talking to the detective then. Huh. No, this is this dude's room. He likes bears or something. I don't know. we're just starting this case. I was thinking like a charity thing where like he gets a bunch of bears, you know, or like it's his quote unquote animal. Although he doesn't like them too much, maybe we'll find out. Autopsy report isn't out yet. Okay. One look at the victim should tell you, pal. Honestly, I don't know yet because I'm just starting. Yep. Oh. Okay. A knife in the chest. Looks like hotel tableware. The potted plants. Oh, the guitar is gone. Uh-huh. Stabbed to death. Okay. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Oh, okay. Hey, if you could figure it out instantly, then that'd be impressive. I think I do okay on them sometimes, but like... there's a lot to these, and it's hard. Mr. Engard's prints. Okay. Oh, also, Mr. Engard is We've been told he's being set up, but we have to find out if that is actually happening or not. Because we had evidence on him. Evidence. Looks like the victim, Juan Carita, really put up a big fight. Uh-huh. I don't believe that, because this is not knocked over. I want to look at the crime scene, and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Mm-hmm. During the fight, his button came off. Mr. Engard says something about a button that was found on Mr. Engard. Yeah, it does play out like a detective game. It's, well, basically you spend all your time investigating what happened, and then you go to the court, and you have to prove it, basically. If you've heard, I mean, Danganronpa came out after, but if you heard of Danganronpa, it's basically the same thing. Oh, a witness, okay. This old bag, okay. There's plenty of evidence to make a solid case, not to mention there's something around where the victim was that's a little off. The glass is in October. That's for you to figure out, pal. Yeah. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Dispatch isn't really detective-wise, I would say, but yeah. This is much more detective. Like, Sherlock Holmes is a good example of how thorough you have to be, I guess. And there is clues, like that hint towards what happens, but yeah. This bottle, it's tomato juice? Oh, yeah. A little bit. Usually you open up this, like, in the court case, and then you have to, like, present. Lol. Yeah, nah, just a very different game in general, but that's fair. A lot of it at the... Oh wait, there's a knife, okay. Wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Oh, whoa. That's not a clue? Why is there a robot puppy? Or a bear? I'm chilling, I'm having a good day. Just been playing this for, like, the past 2 hours. Probably where Mr. Carita fought the assailant. It's a flower vase. So why is a flower vase knocked over but not the cup? Tomato juice. Yeah. It's tomato juice apparently. The bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. Doesn't it seem weird? What's in? Oh well, they're gonna mention what I mentioned. Everything's scattered all over the floor, except the glass of tomato juice. There we go. There's our clue. Yeah, I mean, this is also like the 8th case, 9th case, so I've been doing this for a while. Tara's not here, which has been known to be missing. Maybe we forgot to bring it to the show, but Mystic Maya said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. That's true. Is wet. On top of the lid. Inside the case. Oh. No water inside the case. It's blood. I would, maybe. It might be tomato juice. Oh, wait. Saying it is water, okay. Yeah, for this case, she is with us, and she's adorable. She's not our usual partner, but she's, like, related to our usual partner. Uh-huh. Must be a rarity for her. I think that's all we're gonna get from this room, though. We gotta go to Endgard. Where are we? Mr. Matt Engard's dressing room. This is the client's room. May I help you with something? Oh? Uh-huh. The manager, maybe? Mr. Engard's lawyer. Thank you, thank you. It's a pre-made, but, I mean, I'm just a beginner indie, so, you know. 15 bucks off VGen is a lot more chill than spending, you know, a lot. Lawyers at man, but to no avail. But you know, I'm his lawyer. Uh-huh. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Yeah, exactly. Simple deduction, really. Oh? Trials tomorrow, and Mr. Engard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build this case, correct? Uh-huh. You're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I'm Adrian Andrews. Okay. Hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Maybe small stature appearances can be deceiving. Yep, she's giving off the she's quite intelligent vibe. Probably his manager. That lady is just somebody we just met, so I'm assuming it's the manager of our client or the defendant. I'd be absolutely thrilled. The food here. Oh, there's a missing knife here, which would lead to a murder weapon. Just wish I could put my finger on what it is. Well. It's like they had T-bone steak. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? Yeah. Usually there is there's gonna be some plot twists. And how this game goes is like the first day investigation is usually like making sure the victim isn't, or the person you're defending isn't found guilty, and then like the second day is like actually figuring out who did it. This one is supposed to be done in one day, but we'll see. They have a suitcase as well. Okay. There's a lot of stuff as well. 3 days worth of clothes. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? Okay. Talk to the lady. Assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? That is correct. And I will tell you. For the award ceremony. Whoa. Shell card? Okay. I had dinner with Mr. Engard. In this very room, I might add. What did you eat? Told you. I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you would need to ask me. She has a lot of fun at party. When the awards show was starting, I headed to the Viola Hall, and after the show ended, I came back to this room. No, I had some small errands to run. Helped with preparations of the lobby. Preparation for the post-ceremony show, okay. Time for the post-ceremony show. I came back to call for Mr. Engard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kurita. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? Oh, she's the witness then? Seemed to be mentally tough as nails, which makes sense. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Engard and I are related, are you? I have no idea how you could choose you as his lawyer. Hey, I figured it out. Phoenix Wright doesn't know, though. I'm sorry. Yeah. Calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub. Hell yeah. Already gave you my name earlier. I'll add that I'm Mr. Engard's manager. Hey, called it. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kurita, have one? No, he did not. Oh, okay. Global Studios has a different policy than Worldwide Studios. I'm also kind of assuming it's what's it called? The studio rivalry thing. That may be the reason for the murder / cover-up stuff, but we'll find out. It's not assigned individual managers of their stars. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl here to places like this, honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Pearl, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you juice later, alright? Aw. Okay. Waste of time. I think we can present intelligent woman, yeah. Has to become his manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Okay. Mr. Engard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. Yeah, that is something on the agenda, and I'll look into it. I'm supposed to get man, I don't even have like my alert set up properly. I'm supposed to get alerts when follow, and thanks for the follow, by the way, actually. But it didn't alert me, so I'll have to look at that too later, but plenty of things to work out. Always doing as he's told, yeah. It's always saying Mr. Manager, right? Do you know the victim, Mr. Kurita? Yes, I knew him. The world's such a small place, after all. Do you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. Okay. She must know why Juan Kurita was killed. Motive for murder. You have any ideas? It's why Miss Kurita was murdered. Why would you ask me about such a thing? Just doing my job. So do you have any ideas? Oh. Yeah, you can send a link to me. I'll look at it. Nothing more to add to this conversation. Psyche locked. Damn. It's getting more and more of these lately. Yep. Okay. We don't have that. I have no idea, to be fully honest. Should be able to. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I typically just ban people, but I kind of need to set up stuff still. I don't have a Discord, or well, a Discord server. Having issues with the Twitter thing, so. Yeah, sorry, I'm a very beginner, so. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So, there is a lot of things to understand, for sure. Where do we go from here? Needed a present. Actually, I think we talked to... Oh, wait. No, we got a gumshoe. Yeah, there we go. Guitar case. This is just what I heard, pal. That's the Jammin' Ninja's signature what item? The guitar case? No, not that. What do you take me as? I mean the guitar inside. The guitar is missing. Yep. We need to find it. Look for it. It's not normal for a person to forget to bring their most famous item to a award show. It's starting to sound like that red guitar is related to the case. Hey. So about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed too, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. Yep. Now, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yep, Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yep, she's around. And you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet that the instant I see her, I'll be running a 1,000 meter dash. Nope. There we go. This is how we continue. What's the beeping noise? Oh, the transceiver. Miss on Karma. Our character is Phoenix Wright. This dude is Gumshoe. I forgot to show him the not knocked over tomato juice though, and now oh, got whipped. At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. It'd be too much asked to be nice and for a change. So you're the type to steal information from pitiful, helpless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy McTrenchcoat. Ah, I didn't think the detectives of this country would be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second. Poor Gumshoe. He's like the main detective of everything, and he takes the hits, but he's the homie for sure. Like he always helps us out, even though he's not supposed to. Yeah, and well, he's getting whipped for it. So I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. Yeah, and right now she's the main, well, not villain, antagonist. And, like, we fight against her to prove if they're guilty or not. For this game currently, there was another prosecutor, but this one is mainly her. Victory is mine. And she... yeah, she whips everybody, though. So, is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. Yeah. The dominatrix type thing. She definitely has that going on. And, she touts being perfect, but she keeps losing to us, so you know. Isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Why did you throw me out now? What is this? Okay. John. An autograph of the victim. This means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. Yeah. Pretty much. What's it called? Yeah, she kind of hates us, and well, she keeps stating she wants revenge on the Phoenix Wright, the main character, but I don't know. It feels kind of half-hearted in a way. I don't know. Like, she might not be like that bad of a person. Is kind of how it feels like. But we'll see. We'll have to keep beating her in court, though. If you ever need me, come down to the criminal affairs department, all right? If you can, try not to let Miss Karma see you. Uh-huh. Think we'll be good. Yep, back to the hall. Mr. Wright, how are you? Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? People connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Okay. The Nickel Samurai. You can tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Music in this game is very good, though. All the tracks are pretty fun. Action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time, there are 3 samurai brothers: Aluminum, Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a love why. It's a love why in Tokyo. Tokyo. Uh-huh. Wait. A love what? A love why? Oh. Girl Sayo works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding into one girl. Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet 3 times. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl? What happened next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Aw. Every Sunday at 8 a.m. I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. I can't believe she's really considering it. Aw. So, what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? Started from a remake of an old movie, to tell the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway. Uh-huh. So they were a bad ninja. Yeah. He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja thing. Right at all. But boy, could he sing. This trusty bright red guitar in hand took the ancient world by storm. Ninja with a bright red guitar. And then, in the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola, Jammin versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-Jammin cold the night before Battle 3. That's too bad for him. Yeah, but this kind of pop music-based love story is some high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl? What happens next? Jammin. The Jammin Ninja. Will you be able to sing? What about Princess Misola? Heyo, welcome in. Welcome in. Which show should I watch? Thank you very much. It's just a pre-made, but it is quite high quality, and it was cheap, so you know. Show him. Viewed around the same time as Matt, you know. Really. Start out small. First it was singing contests, then swimming competitions, then it was bowling tournaments. Then it was who could throw the best. New Year's parties, one. Always trying to one-up Matt. Uh-huh. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Yuri. But lately, those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. Thought that no good would come of it, so I began to worry. There's a rivalry. Matt's younger than me, but you can practically see his star potential. Star potential? He's got his autograph the other day. Feels kind of wrong, doesn't it? I don't care. What people say, Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't. Oh, wait. That's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. Yeah, that's fair. It's just Phoenix, right? It's like a detective story kind of thing. And we gotta defend people. Make sure they're not guilty. What do you think about Miss Andrews? Here's the thing. I don't really know her now. You know? Okay. And right now we are in the middle of basically investigating everything. To deduce who is, like the murderer, or... Well, we're trying to make sure this guy's not guilty, but... Sort of small rumor going through... around about her right now. A rumor. Share what I know, okay. Found his next meal. Let's hear this rumor. The gossip. Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be. Yeah. I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too. Oh, really? You too, huh? Yep. So take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager of the stars, Miss AA. Okay. See now, don't you? What? You stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Right. Juan Corrida didn't have a manager of his own, which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA, Adrian Andrews. Exactly. This is big news. It seems kind of odd that woman is Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client. Ooh, it could be that. Huh. Maybe she set him up? It is kind of like a Romeo and Juliet situation then, maybe. His powers look so happy. Aw. Pearls is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Okay. Got the clipping, which can be used. Superstar and ultra hot mega secret love scandal. Reliable sources say that Juan Corrida has been getting close with the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. Okay. Where did we go? Let's try this old bag again, actually. The lobby. Do you have anything to say about the tabloid? Oh. I think if we Psyche lock her, you might take this as a present. And then, yeah. Oh, I don't know if I have enough, actually. I should have definitely saved. And please, tell us what you saw. Ah, what a waste. And here I had a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at the youngin's expense. I am a little devil, after all. Doesn't imply you aren't a good person. Alright, I'll give you what you want. This? Oh. There's no way I'm telling you. Well. Yeah, I'll have to come back for this. Where do we go from here? Oh. Ooh, actually, we can do that later. Maybe? Oh. Doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. Great. Now even Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisco. They said something about an investigation briefing earlier. Why don't we come back and try again later? Okay. So that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick? Yep. So I definitely wasn't done. Wait, do I have that? I don't have that. To Wendy. Okay. We need that signature. Move. Hallway. Or Dia's room. And then... Oh, wrong way. And guard's room. Is that her with the gossip? Question mark? Any trifling matters. Yeah. Alright, what's her psyche lock? Boom. If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Guard's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask these questions for which I have no answers? Truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Cordia. You're not that close. That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. I'm not good with being intimate with another person. Somehow, I highly doubt that. The magazine clipping. You and Mr. Corrida had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Seems quite a few people have already brought into this story. As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on a good side. In any case, I despise intrapersonal relationships like that. I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Need to get close to Mr. Kurita. As if there was ever such a need. For this person's sake. Ugh. Matt Engard. What? Star, not the man. You are not my client. Huh. Do we know this, or... No. Okay. Why did she have to get close together? Maybe talk to her about the tabloid thing. I'm a journalist. Maybe it was in his room? Oh wait, there it is. We need this. Boop. What's this piece of paper? To my dearest Wendy. It's called an autograph. Mr. Kurita's name on it, written on it. So it's his autograph. Can't read it at all. Never seen writing this. Looks like this. Special way of writing called cursive. Yep. So it says, to my dearest Wendy, in normal letters here. Crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Heard that name somewhere before. Yep. Wendy. Wendy. We know a Wendy. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. Time to psyche lock you. I'll be honest for you right now. Yep. Give her her present. Oop. That's Juan's autograph. And it even says, to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? It may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't let you have it just like that. So yes, I know. Then how about an exchange? Damn, all her logs. I really want this autograph. Good enough for you, Mr. Wright? Fine, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest Juan. Autograph given to Wendy Dearest. Alright. What you witnessed. I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding. The Nickel Samurai. About 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was also on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. Thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more. Gift certificate? This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. Mr. Engard hasn't done anything. I don't care about the details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yelly-bellied chicken. Yelly-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like. Trust my senses. I know what someone did something bad, and I say he did. Mr. Engard ever do to her deserve this? Engard's past. Did you to make you so? Don't know. That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick, what is it? What's a scandal? I'll tell you about it after we get home, okay? Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Ah, vile temptress. How about we just listen to what Miss Oldback has to say? Okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldback, who is this woman you're talking about? Adriana Andrews, of course. Who else? Guy, he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose. His own manager, but why? To create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. And do you have proof that Mr. Engard did what you say he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Uh-huh, tabloid. I mean, it's something people don't want to know about. Why would Miss Oldbag have information like this? Where did she get it? Uh-huh. Okay. I think we move back to Adrian now. And get her to confess. Engard's room. I'm gonna save, because I'm probably gonna mess hers up. Dun, 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 dun. It's not that close to Mr. Creed. That's right. Highly doubt that. Take that. Huh. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. There's a need for you to get close to someone. Me. Need to get close, as if that were such. For this person's sake. It was him, wasn't it? Didn't she say it was whatever? I don't know why it'd be him, but... Huh. Okay. I don't know then. You're not my client. Dun, dun, dun. Um, hmm. Have anything to say about that? He framed Mr. One. He created that scandal and plagued poor One. Huh. Well, tempted. He shoved the girl onto One on purpose. His own manager, but why? I thought lawyers were smart. Huh. Stern Magazine says so, okay. So we need to get her, we need to do Lotto before we do Adrian. Okay. No. The Blue Badger. It's kind of cute. What is the stuffed animal's name? That's the Blue Badger. That was my idea. I made it. It's a precinct's mascot, you know. Oh, wow. I'll get him assigned mascot of every police station if it's the last thing I help your mission. See it in your mission, sir. It's me, the chief of. Here was awarded ceremony. The grand prize got away from the jam ninja again. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Was there a female police officer? Wait, no. That's the latest babes in uniform. My bad. Break and spit at it, you little ball. Huh. We need to get her to talk. Wait, we need to find her camera, though. Have you seen this camera? Nope. Okay. Yola Hall. Have you seen this camera? Nope. Hallway. This is your camera, but have you seen this camera? Demon Rascal, please don't look straight at me while you're saying that. Camera. Did notice they do have a briefcase with a hairdryer. Huh, okay. There's a lot of electronics. Da, 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 da. Is there a camera in here? No. This camera. That's similar rather with Huh. Society doesn't care about genuinely nice people, that's right. Nah. Okay. Wendy? Huh. Francisca? Nope. Okay, we need to get her camera though. Which I do not know where it would be. Oh. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Big scoop. Will you please answer my question? On the night of the murder, why were you luring around the victim's room? I want to know about are the details of this scoop. Alright then. An unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. A scandal. To be that you, lot of heart, are looking for a break with a huge story, perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Carita and this person, Adrian Andrews. This woman, she's Adrian Andrews, Matt, and Guard's manager. Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jamming Ninja. Be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this, lawyer. Guess and thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. What's it? New sauce. Ah, you mean news source? That's it. So show me something that shows that one guy had something with Miss Andrew. The article. Yep. It's the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To mysterious, yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Ah! Mr. Carita didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Engar's manager, Adrian Andrews. She has the initial AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were looking around. Miss Carita's off. Mm-hmm. You're looking to Mr. Carita in Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting. It's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What's just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof or nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh? I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. And spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. A lot of nice journalist integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone. Note to yourself. It's inside the case of my $1,600 case. They've done run off. I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me. You really want that note back, huh? Got no idea what, though. Story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Uh-huh. Well, that's back to... what's her name? Wendy Oldbag. Because... she knew about the tabloid article. What? How about I tell you about my met? Oh. What about him? No. Her? It is a bluff, but I could attempt. Where do we go from here? Dun, 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 dun. We try be here? Yeah, we do go here, okay. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah? Oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Airtight evidence? What do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two pieces. Two. Both of them are in this photo. The button that went missing in the victim's chest is the button that you found during your body search, Mr. Engard. Found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants. And the second one is the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. That's how they fingerprinted him, because he did use the knife. You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious they're Matt Engard's. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. About this airtight testimony. It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean? You thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well... I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down. Trust me. Well, yeah. This old bag saw it, pal. Saw that Mr. Engard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. Uh-huh. Is that this? What about this? In this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Miss Corrida. Mr. Corrida, but why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. I need a picture of that. Name is Celeste Impax. Ah, she was Juan Corrida's manager. The victim's manager. That's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about business from square one. Woman who was both Miss Corrida's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with the case? It certainly could. It's looking like it's the manager. Yeah. Oh. Just tell us. Celeste Impax. The victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian's mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now they're two are linked again by another death. Maybe it's just getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma. Can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean I do. Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. That's... Wait. Please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll quiet. If it weren't for you traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you're gonna say? Who? Edgeworth! He's back, baby! He's back! It's been a long time, right? This person is Mr. Edgeworth? What am I doing with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Franziska. You... How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame on it? Soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. Even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way. And let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going? I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she always was. How you alive, dude? I thought you, the prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Nick, I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone who you haven't seen in a year. You're going to run tomorrow's trial. You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. The hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing, he doesn't hate us, aww. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What's that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. Working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. Not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on in his head. He's the homie. A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred von Karma was still a mentor. And a perfect written record is proof of von Karma blood. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the court? It's your reason. I stand in court. Well, with Franziska, she almost always says, I will defeat you the instant she sees. But courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. To save your client, you say? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me, even if you're a prodigy. For someone like you, Edgeworth. Looks like there's still a lot you have to learn. Yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn. Me. Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon. We do have her profile. Which means we can head back to the lobby, move here, talk to Adrian somewhere, Edgeguard, and guard. She disappeared. She has that psyche lock on her heart, right? Don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later. Fuck. What does that mean for me then? Let's try the detention center, I think, then. Check in with the client? No. Huh. Talking about her thing with Juan. I always thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it. And that's it. Okay. Tell us about your manager. It's my manager, did you meet her? Yeah. What do you think? Strong woman, right? She takes good care of me. Such a mama's boy. Damn. Doesn't think for himself. Oh? What's wrong? How much do you know? What do you mean, how much? Mr. Lawyer, I may be your client, but I hope you'll keep yourself out of my personal life. No, I would never. You'll excuse me. I have a lunch appointment I have to keep. Who are they going to eat with? The security guard? Celeste impacts me. She's a very important person in all of this. Indeed, indeed. Dude, I can't believe he's back. No, she's still not here. What are we missing? Means it's gotta be something with Edgeworth then. Still as stuck up as ever. It's another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. He was suddenly called away by a different show. Became Juan Creed's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impacts died. Her death was ruled as suicide, right? Yes. But there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle. Her suicide note. It went missing. We couldn't find it. Suicide note that just vanished, huh? Yeah. What's the word secret then? Secret. Here, help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. While I was a Borod, these deplorable types of just became popular, I take it. Refreshing like the spring breeze is not refreshing. And what is so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year. There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? That's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't think face value. I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. Can we talk to him about missing suicide now? Max's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The suicide note. How do you know Miss Impacts had ever written such a note? There's no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? Police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself, the victim. Ah. He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Miss Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note, but why? As long as her note's missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway. Part 1. Aha! What's it say? Oh. Don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts, like that one. That has two. 2 parts. What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here is the second part. The second part of the report is an attempted suicide. Tempter's name. It's Adrian Andrews. Miss Andrews? What did she do? She tried to kill herself? Doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself. Think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. A secret. Her dependent nature. That's what she really is like on the inside. Sandra's dependent. Talk about the exact opposite of a woman. Huh. Is she there now? Oh, Miss Manager. I need you. No. What am I missing? I had to talk to him, dude. Fine. Criminal affairs. Talk. No. Oh, dependent nature. There we go. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempts at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will. But why would she? Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Impacts, was gone forever. That's why. Why would that? Is that what they call following someone to the grave? After attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attempting counseling sessions. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others? when Celeste Impacts suddenly committed suicide. The world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then, that means her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. Aha. Alright. Second one. Anything? Such a cliche saying, but it's cliche because it's true. Miss Andrews. I think beyond that unwavering, she'd been hiding this weakness and fear. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Alright, can you be here now, lady? Because I would like to talk to you. There she is, okay. Oh? Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking to someone. That's Franziska von Karma. Miss von Karma? What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so... You've got some nerve following me around. Following you? That's you, Miss von Karma. You're the one doing the following. You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard. Me, following after Scruffy. Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. Beep, 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 beep. What's that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know the fool's every move. So that noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for poor old detective. Now then. Let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? Alright. What were those two talking about? Little dazed, doesn't she? Uh-huh. Psyche lock. Boom. Why was Juan Karina murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason why. Her connection. It is all hubbub, but in any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see, however, there's a need for you to get close to someone, me. So there is such, for this person's sake. It's gotta be Celeste. Celeste Impacts, your mentor. How do you know about Miss Celeste? Oh, got it. Miss Impacts, she committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan's, Kurita's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Kurita so you could find out more about her suicide. You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews. There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It'd be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide resolves. The suicide note. Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? Looks like the police were under suspicion. That someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Miss Kurita. Juan. Mr. Kurita. I keep calling him Miss, I'm sorry, dude. And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That's why you became intimate with Mr. Kurita. I've sat by quietly and listened to you insulting, rambling long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It has nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of the others. That's the impression you like to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence to say otherwise. This is proof that Celeste impacts with someone very special to you. Her own attempted suicide. You nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life. You look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You're always searched out people on whom you can depend on. That's. You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop! When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of now. You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Kurita of hiding Miss Impacts' note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close. Am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? Why was the victim killed? Exactly. Sanders. Seems like you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Kurita dead. Me? Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder. Murder. She is suspect, I'm not gonna lie. Does seem to be her, currently. Motive for murder. It's true. I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews. It's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. That someone was Juan Kurita. Celeste. Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Kurita to recover her suicide note, correct? It's like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? They say, where there's smoke, there's fire. They purposely add fuel to the fire. And they keep the celebrity world burning. As for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. It's enough for now, I still have work to do, so... Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Alright, I understand, we'll keep it a secret. I'll be overthinking you. Probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion. Sanders has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back. That card? I guess she has. The card you're holding. This? I don't quite know. It suddenly appeared in my handbag. A seashell, yeah. Owning this card, I wonder when I picked it up from. Mr. Engard, in your capable hands. Where do we go now? Oh. What about the card? Gathered about all we can. What about Miss Maya? Is she alright? So worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all. Has been walking all over the place with me today. Let's go back to the office for a while. You're really tired, right? I'm okay. Really? I'm fine. I really am. Don't look fine to me. Yep. Hmm. What is that card? What now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive. Miss Impact's suicide note. It's also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Mr. Attorney, you are not answering your phone. Maya, where's Maya? As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. Phew. Which is why I suppose she's absolutely famished. What? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost. Wouldn't you agree? Maya, let me hear. Very well. Ask Maya. Maya, is that you? Sis. Ask my sis. Cut her off. Asked my sis, didn't she? Or a hopeless one. I have a message from Maya. So come, ask me anything you want about her. She's safe, for now. Kidnapped her is one to keep his word, it seems. Glad to hear she's safe, but Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. Or the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper, what he's like. I don't know. Apparently Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And she didn't see the face of her attacker. Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her. Unknown, unknown, unknown. Wine cellar. I'm starving. I could really go for an apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. I wonder if Nick's right now. The card. It's a card from like a bar or a business. Kind of looks like a business card. There's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. All sorts of things pop here. Too dark to see. Yes, it feels like there are a lot of glass bottles here. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry. Not really thirsty. Drat. It's locked. The store seems easy enough to open. A plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click. The door magically opens. There's a card like that around. Ah, that's it. This shell card. Might be my key out of here. Such a genius. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. Huh. She escaped? Hmm. Alright. Hmm. That's interesting. That's interesting. Um, so evidence is pointing towards it being the manager, most likely. But with the kidnapper situation, it might be actually the what's his name? Endgard. Huh. Let me load the very beginning of this. Want to see the jamming ninja again really quick. Mhm. No, it was there. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks for stopping by if you stopped by. Um, Still working on a few things here and there. And I'm starting to upload these to YouTube, so if you want to watch the VOD, watch that there. And I'm live Monday through Thursday,